Thomas Edison is remembered for one thing, the light bulb, but his real gift wasn't invention. His real superpower, the one that carried him through a lifetime of obstacles, was something far more valuable: perseverance. Edison didn't succeed because he was lucky. He didn't succeed because he was special. He succeeded because he refused to stop. He refused to quit when others would. He refused to let failure be final. He refused to see obstacles as endings. Edison discovered a truth most people never understand. Perseverance isn't what you use when things go well. Perseverance is what you use when everything goes wrong. Today, we're going to learn from Edison's superpower and how you can use that same strength in your life. People love to call Edison a genius. It explains his success in a way that makes the rest of us feel better. If he was a genius, then we don't have to compare ourselves to him. But Edison didn't see himself that way. He said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, meaning it wasn't brilliance that made him unstoppable. It was sweat, effort, endurance. Edison treated failure like a stepping stone. Most people treat it like a brick wall. He conducted over 1,000 failed experiments while trying to invent the light bulb. When asked why he kept going, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That is perseverance. That is why he changed the world. Edison understood something simple but profound. Failure is information. Most people fear failure. They avoid it, hide from it, run from it. But Edison leaned into it. He worked with it. He learned from it. He believed every setback delivered a lesson, and that lesson moved him one step closer. Where others saw obstacles, he saw feedback. Where others saw dead ends, he saw direction. Where others stopped, he continued. That is the difference between people who wish and people who achieve. Edison's mindset perfectly mirrors ancient Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action." In other words, the obstacle pushes you forward. Epictetus taught, difficulties are things that show what men are. Edison lived this. The resistance he faced didn't weaken him. It strengthened him. It shaped him. It clarified his path. Obstacles didn't stop Edison. Obstacles became his training ground. And every time he tried again, he built the one quality you cannot fake: inner strength. Edison teaches us that perseverance is not emotional. It's a decision. It's not based on how you feel. It's based on what you committed to. Here are 3 lessons we can use today. 1. Failure is not final. It is simply information. Use it. 2. Most people quit too soon, often right before they would have succeeded. 3. Progress belongs to those who stay in the game. Not the smartest, not the fastest, not the luckiest, the most persistent. Perseverance is the great equalizer. How do you practice perseverance the way Edison did? A. Break the problem into experiments. Stop treating everything like a pass-fail moment. Treat it like an experiment. What did I learn? What didn't work? What can I try next? B. Stay longer than the average person. Most people quit early. Stay 2 steps longer. Stay 1 attempt longer. Stay 1 day longer. It will change everything. C. Turn obstacles into motivation. See resistance as a sign you're doing meaningful work. Remember the Stoic truth. The obstacle becomes the way. The true power of perseverance isn't what you achieve. It's who you become. You become resilient. You become patient. You become confident. You become disciplined. You become unstoppable. Perseverance changes your character, and character is what determines your destiny. Edison's inventions were impressive, but Edison's perseverance was legendary. That's the part you can copy. That's the part you can practice. That's the part that can change your life. You don't need Edison's intelligence. You don't need his talent. You don't need his circumstances. You only need the superpower he used more than anything else: perseverance. Try again, learn again, adjust again, rise again, move again. Every obstacle, every setback, every failure is not a reason to stop, but an invitation to continue. Do that, and you'll discover what Edison discovered. Perseverance turns the impossible into the inevitable.